guys, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. As you can see, today we're doing a cutesy little vlog. I want to go to one of my favorite coffee places, you already know, Burn Berry, to get a little bit of coffee. Even though I'm a matcha girl first and coffee girl second, I still like to, you know, indulge in a cute little caffeinated iced coffee if I can. And apparently Burn Berry has some festive fall drink flavors, and I haven't had anything festive from any place because I've just been making all my stuff at home, so I want to go try some. It's just something so special about it being below 70 degrees. I'm blasting one direction. The leaves are crumpling. I step out the car and my pants shift because the wind, it just feels so right. Directions 4, so autumn. I'm currently here at Burn Berry. I apparently heard they have a few seasonal drinks, and if they do have the seasonal drinks, because the post that I saw on Burn Berry said they have them tomorrow, and that was like a few days ago, so obviously I don't know if I'm still gonna be able to get them. But I feel like I haven't had any real seasonal drinks this year because it hasn't felt like fall. And I was talking to all my good friends about it. We both make content, and we were saying that it's kind of hard to make fall content when it's still like 80 degrees outside, and it's just not the most ideal thing to put on like a cute fall outfit and go out and do the pumpkin patch. It's literally 85 out. Notice anything different about me? Yeah, I got my nose piercing changed. I don't know how much of it you can actually see, but I got it changed to a titanium star. It's actually really cute, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about my piercing horror story. I'm sitting here waiting in the drive-thru line for coffee. So I had my nose pierced 3 years ago at this place called 305 Noda. They gave me a little L-shaped piece of jewelry, little sterling silver, used a piece of jewelry, like whatever. I finally decided I need to go get it changed. So I went and got it changed. There's a piece of candy in my car. Disgusting. I went to 𝐫𝐞𝐜𝐢 in Plaza Midwood, absolutely going back to get some more piercings because this entire time I thought I just had a bad time getting a piercing, or like I was just really sensitive to piercings. The whole time was the place I've been. So I go to 𝐫𝐞𝐜 and look at my nose, and they're like, girl, you said what was your problem? So I told them about once a month it flares up, gets a little gross, gets a little crusty, but I always get it to like calm down, not swell. And they're like, well, your nose piercing is not pierced to where it is able to heal. So basically, my nose piercing is pierced straight up and down. I know my finger's crooked, so it's kind of hard to tell, but it's pierced straight up and down. And nose piercing is supposed to be pierced a little bit off to the side so the jewelry can lay flat and your nose has a chance to actually heal. So these past couple videos, or the past few videos where I did talk about my piercing and talk about how it's been so hard to maintain in this, that, and third, it wasn't the jewelry. It wasn't that I had sensitive skin. It was because my piercing was pierced. Bruh! Tee-hee-hee, that's so funny. Like, I'm laughing. Like, there's no way. So they give my nose piercing on my L shape, fine. I wanted to know if I would do better with a threadless or a hoop, and they told me based on how my piercing looks and how it's pierced, I probably will never be able to get a hoop in here. And they told me the best thing for my thing would be to take it out, let it close, and get it re-pierced. So I reached this. Ah! Got on the curb. Ah, embarrassing. Hi, how are you? So pretty, by the way.
No, stop. You are.
That's the freaking goods. Are you kidding me? Oh, truck pulling out. Go ahead, baby. Wrap up my piercing story. I actually did really good. I thought it was gonna hurt bad when the actual piercing got took out of my nose, but they did a really good job. Now I will say, out of this trip, I 100% was not expecting them to stretch my piercing that day. Literally, taking the jewelry out, the jewelry looked at, none of that hurt. They said, oh, wait a second, take a deep breath in, this is gonna hurt. I took a deep breath in, they shoved that stretch pull up my nose. I said, oh my good God, you're trying to kill me. Basically what they did was bumped my 20 gauge size hole in my nose to like an 18 3/4. You would think they shoved like a working pole in a warehouse up my nose, how much it hurt. Oh my God, I literally didn't have any tears up until that point, and my nose was pretty irritated and swollen, so I was expecting the L shape to hurt. When it came out, didn't hurt at all. Stretched it and all that was out the window. A few tears came out. I didn't cry, but a few tears came out. It hurt that bad. Anyway, I got a apple crisp latte. Never had this. This was $6.50 or $6.70, and I gave him a tip. Medium sized coffee for $6. Let's do it. The coffee's very strong, but it tastes like coffee. 8 out of 10. This is good as f. Okay, so I took you off my ginormous camera mount. Safety hazard at best. The least, it's a safety hazard. I'm gonna go to Home Goods today to see if I can find any fall related things. I'm actually kind of nervous to go to Home Goods because Home Goods, it's either like they are like selling stuff for the upcoming holiday and not this season necessarily. So for example, Halloween is this month, so it's a bunch of Halloween stuff out probably. If we're getting lucky, probably Christmas. How much you want to bet? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go to Home Goods with my coffee. Burn Berry never disappoints. Them girls. If you're in Charlotte or you have a Burn Berry near you, it's good. I will be sipping on this all day because it's delicious and it's cheap and it's cute. Thank you, Burn Berry. Love you bad. Thank you, boo. I don't know why I ever doubt South Park locations for any store ever. Baby, this is where the rich reside, so the inventory be matching that. Not in price, but in quantity and quality. This has been hands down the best home goods I've ever been to. I found more than I thought I was going to, but I got it all for a really good price. But I'm not gonna do a haul right now. We'll do it when we get home, because I think I also want to run a Target, because it is Target Circle Week, and Nia, I called her in there, which is why I didn't vlog much in there, because we love looking at house stuff. That's like our thing. She told me that Target was having 30% off select holiday decor, which is perfect. I didn't want to go to Target again in this span of like 10 days. I'm actually so happy with all the stuff I found at Home Goods, because I was really going in there for trinkets and stuff, because that's what I feel like Home Goods is really good for. Trinkets and furniture that you kind of can't find anywhere else for a pretty good price. And they had furniture in there, trinkets, decor, everything. That's my new favorite Home Goods, and I don't know why I don't come to this one more often. I'm like thoroughly impressed with my experience. Hi besties, so I am back home now. I actually showered and changed into some comfy clothes. I feel like I smell like outside. So I showered, put on one of my favorite hoodies. A lot of people ask where this is from. It's from Abercrombie. I'll link it down below. Don't be mad at me, but I went to Trader Joe's after we went to Target. I know I didn't do too much vlogging while I was actually out today, but I was just like so in the moment, so present. And sometimes I just don't have anything to say. Sometimes I just don't want to talk too much, and I don't want to yap your ear off for long periods of time in one singular day, because I film like 2 or 3 times a week. How much more could I possibly say at a time, unless I go a few weeks without filming? But I'm gonna give you the Trader Joe's haul. I didn't get much. I really went to get items for a specific recipe. Things that aren't a part of the recipe. These 3 yogurt honey crisp apple cinnamon yogurts. These are delicious. They're delicious. Best thing Trader Joe's has come out with in a while. No shade, just an observation. I also got 2 more things that didn't involve my recipe. I got 2 of these cinnamon whisk, because it's fall. Cinnamon is the best smell for a home, and they always sell like these big tall cinnamon broomsticks, but I have a dog. Cinnamon in itself is pretty okay for dogs. I personally just don't like to put anything past Cashew, because he's always a menace first, sweet baby angel second. On to the recipe. Sorry. I want to try to make this like pumpkin fall pasta tonight. Did it ever give Gilmore Girls? I've never watched that, so I cannot agree to disagree with you if you say it is, but whatever. Recipe called for some certain cheese, caramelized onion goat cheese. We also called for this 𝐜𝐥𝐸𝐲. What the hell do I be talking about? Seasoning. I got seasoning. I can never say this properly. This is pumpkin gnocchi. I always want to say gnocchi or gnocchi, because that's how it's spelled. And the English language is stupid, because why is kernel spelled like that? Heavy whipping cream, because I think I'm about to run out. And then the recipe also called for some hot Italian sausage made with pork. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a haul of what we got today from Home Goods and Target. And then I also want to show you what I got collectively got from Target for the past couple trips that I did not film. I'm gonna go in the order of which I got it, so the stuff that you guys didn't see first. First thing, big glass jar. Tell me that's not so cool. So that's the first jar from Target. I got another jar, olive green jar, super cute. I should have got some of them frilly, what is that, pompous. Target has buy one get one 50% off candles, so of course I get 2 candles. I got this pumpkin wood scented candle. Also really like the candle holder, very cutesy, very earthy, very fall, but also doesn't have to be fall if you don't want it to be. Love universal decor. And then I got this vanilla pumpkin one, same bowl, just in white. I like this one more because it's sweeter, because I love vanilla anything, but pumpkin vanilla is such a good scent combo. I found these ceramic mushrooms, this little set. I thought this was so cute. And then I got this fake plant from Target as well, because it's beige, it's orange. I noticed I didn't have many orange things besides this, and I think these will look nice near each other, same realm. And then I think that's everything from the first Target trip, so let's move on to what we actually got today. Let me start with the stuff I got from Target. I ended up finding no stuff for fall. Actually, let me not say no stuff. I only found one thing for fall. The other stuff was just kind of stuff that I needed. These are some 𝐜𝐴𝐸𝐸 kitchen towels, because I'm not sure where my kitchen towels have gone. I also have like 1 set left, even though I had 2. And I just got some waffle ones in like this light gray, very universal, matches very well. I felt the urge to get a thing of dishcloths, because I usually clean my dishes with a scrub daddy. I do wish sometimes I just had a regular dishcloth to clean my dishes, because as much as I love a scrub daddy, a sponge is a sponge, and a sponge holds bacteria in ways that I personally cannot handle to think about, or else I will explode and die right here. So I don't know how much bacteria is held in my sugar daddy. Girl, I wish. I don't know how much bacteria is being held in my scrub daddy, but if I can like cut down the use of Scrub Daddy, break it up with these. That would be very nice. And also they are green. I got this extended, me when I can't read. I got this extended length table runner. My dining table is 86 inches long and this is 108. And I can't count, but that's not the same number. So I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of hang time on the ends, which I'm not opposed to, but it just depends on how much hang time we're talking. Moving on to home goods, where I swore I wasn't gonna get anything crazy. I actually found 2 sets of the same hand towels at Home Goods, which is basically unheard of. I feel like whenever you need something at Home Goods, you either find the exact amount or you're always missing like one of something. Like for example, if you need bar stools, you need 4, you only find 3. If you need 2 things, you can only find 1. But this was crazy because one of these was in actually the kitchen section, not the hand section like I was looking. But I'm so glad I found these because they have mushrooms, they have leaves, them so cute. They're very meat. This has nothing to do with fall. When I see a steal and I buy it. So I got a porcelain mixing bowl, whisk, and 2 cookie cutters in a set for $15. I know it's giving Granny loves baking, but like I truly do like to bake. I thought this bowl was so cute. They had a bunch of these Christmas sets, so if you know somebody that likes to bake, maybe that'll be a good gift idea. I don't know. This is cute. It says, you can't really see it, but it says right here, baking spirits bright, and I think that is adorable. I found this Big A Yankee candle. This is the cinnamon apple crisp scent, which is like the coffee we got from Burberry today. It smells very candy-like. I don't know if I could ever see myself burning this, but I don't know. Oh wait, this isn't even Yankee Candle. This is Village Candle. I'm not even a Hello Kitty girl, but when I saw this Hello Kitty mug, in the morning, Hello Kitty mug, chewed. Side note. Very quick side note. I think as I get older, I want to collect mugs and pins and buttons. But I love mugs. Like, oh my gosh, they're so sweet. I can always remember when I bought them, what I bought them for. They hold sentimental value. They're really good gifts. You can customize them and get generic ones. They're just so nice. I got 2 of these soap dispensers. They're just like gray and black. I thought that would be cute because I eventually want to get my bathroom cabinets painted the same color green as my kitchen. And I want to redo my bathroom. I mean like tiling, mirroring, lighting, all of it. So this is manifesting that happening because the bathroom is going to be based off stuff like this. And I think this is my last Home Goods bag. I'm so sorry I'm talking so slow. I wish I could talk faster, but I can't. These are so Ebenezer Scrooge. Where's my nightgown and hat handle holders? And I thought they would be perfect on my dining table, on my entryway table. Any table that I have, these would eat on. I found some pumpkin pot holders and they have pumpkins on the back. That is so cute. Y'all gonna be so sick of me by the time the season is over. This has nothing to do with fall either. But I did find these 3-pack Cuisine Art pot handle holders, especially because I've been cooking more often. That heat be traveling up the handle and the handle becomes useless. Mushroom mug, very cute, very fall. Mushroom painted on the inside. Super cute little detail. This was $5. I feel like mugs just don't need to be more than like $6. Unless they're like huge, then maybe they can be like $8. This size in the Hello Kitty one, it's a good $5 mug. That's a good mug size. It's like perfect. Last thing, a spoon rest in the shape of a pumpkin. This was really cute. It's definitely not as fun as my one that I have now, which is an egg from Urban Outfitters, but it's still super cute and I'm like happily obsessed with this. So yeah, and I found the last one because there was no more anywhere in the store. Tiny, and I mean tiny. Tiny Amazon haul before we actually start putting up some decor for the house. I actually got this super duper cute mushroom utensil holder to replace my one that's over there, the white and pink one that y'all know, love, and gawk over every time you see it. I thought this would be such a cute addition and it matches the green so well. It's just so like earthy fall vibes. I'm obsessed. I got some soap dispensers for the kitchen and the half bath because I don't have any. I got this set of 2 in this burnt orange color, very fall, very cutesy. Came with the pumps, and then I already know what soaps I want to put in each, so that'll be really easy to do. Y'all know that I stream on Twitch pretty frequently, a couple times a week. I decided that I'm going to change my background for the month of October, so I have a few Halloween decorations for my hollow streams. That's what I'm calling them. Got this cute pumpkin LED light to put in the back of my streams because I usually have an on-air sign in the back, and I think I'm gonna take that one down and potentially put this one up. Maybe I have both of them up. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to play with how it looks. I also decided to get some of that like fake cobwebs to put in my office as well, especially on my bulletin board and my vision board and just my background period, to give it a little bit more dimension and really bring in that like spooky Halloween vibe for my Twitch streams. When it comes to a theme, baby, I'ma do it every single time. Finally, off of Amazon, I got the coolest pumpkin shaped cutting board for my kitchen. I actually have a cutting board I use as decor already. I don't really use it for cutting, but I thought this would be a cute way to replace this one. It's not nearly as big, but it's definitely like on theme and I'm kind of really obsessed with it. So I have this for decor now, which I really like. Of course, that is everything that I have bought new this year for my fall decorating. I have a bucket full of stuff that I have been collecting over the years since I moved on my own. I'm gonna use a lot of that to decorate my house. Actually right now, because I'm in the mood to decorate right now. And I'm ready to start placing some things and making it feel like it's actually autumn. I feel like we had such an autumn filled day. Autumn shopping, autumn flavored drinks, seasonal drinks. Might as well kind of bring this day to an end. Kind of, sort of, not really, with some fall decorating. So let's do it. Even though this is not relevant to you in any way, shape, or form at this time that you're watching this, the time is currently 7:13. I was sitting here in my kitchen and I was looking at this like wall, you know, of things, and I feel like it's not optimized space-wise and it's bothering me. So I think I want to rearrange it a little bit. So I basically have decorated my living room and dining area for fall. Really just this kitchen that needs to be dealt with, and I feel like kitchens are always hard to decorate for the holidays because it's like, girl, it's a kitchen, like what are we decorating? So I need to move anything that's not going to be used somewhere else. Trader Joe's cedarwood and sage spray. Good stuff, good stuff. My fruit fly trap is right there, and I kind of want to move it. I don't know if y'all have one of these. This is really gross. Look at this. Ah, disgusting. Ew, yuck. Save myself some clutter on top. I'm putting all my syrups down below. Like, this already looks a lot less stressful. Gorgeous. Matcha station kind of put together. I actually kind of live. I think it's actually really cute. It's just different from what I'm used to seeing, so that's why I'm kind of like not freaking out, but kind of freaking out. That's my new matcha station. I have a few other matcha utensils in here that I have to find a place for, but that's pretty much emptied out. I have a bunch of tea because I am in fact a tea girly through and through. So I want to move my teas down here because I thoroughly enjoy tea, and I think this would be a good place to keep them. I actually really hate reaching up and grabbing that from up there, especially because in the cooler months as we're approaching, I drink tea like my life depends on it. Matcha things in here just in case I couldn't figure out where to put them, where it would look cute in my opinion. But now I have an entire shelf for my mugs because I actually have a shelf up here that has become overflow for my mugs, which I do not like. My significant other just got here. I plated us up some raw-esque pasta. I've had a piece of the sausage out of here. It got a little kick too, I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
It got a little kick. This is pretty solid.
It is good. I like it. I rated it like an 8. It's actually not bad at all.
I probably would sub the sausage for a non-spicy version if you don't like spices like 𝐜𝐥𝐸𝐷. But yeah, I also give this like an 8. Like I'm really banging with this. I just finished eating my oatmeal. I put the dishes away because, girl, I'm not gonna say it's the winter arc, but there's some habits I need to get better at in regards to my house. I decided I only had 1 pack of oatmeal this morning because I actually wanted to try, well, not try because I've had it before, but remake a recipe for marshmallow vanilla chai that I found on TikTok. And I actually made it a few days ago when I wasn't feeling well, just because tea is really good for the throat, really calms it down, blah, blah, blah. And I left something sweet, so it was a good mix. And since it's gonna be a warm drink for once, I wanted to just have half pack of oatmeal because warm drinks really fill me up. I don't know if that's just me. I don't think it is. And I think tea is just a better way to integrate caffeine this early in the day, considering it is 11 o'clock. It's really not that early, but in my head it's still kind of early. I kid you not, I posted a photo dump on my spam yesterday because why do I have exactly 58,099 photos in my phone at the time that I'm saying this? And I posted a photo dump. I included a picture of this perfume I wanted by YSL Libre, okay, the musky one, real good. Why did one of my subbies tell me I work at Ulta? I'll give you a discount. I didn't even ask. She completely offered. I think it's so sweet when I see y'all in public or you're working somewhere that I'm at and you're like, oh, I'll just throw you a discount here. I'm like, you did not have to. But I'm currently here with my delicious chai. Put some cinnamon on the top. You can't really see it. I don't have a blowtorch, so I couldn't like roast them on top. But this is like good enough because the marshmallows kind of melt into the tea. It's really good. It's really hot right now. Amazing. Now I've had this with and without cloves in it. I personally prefer it without the clove taste. It's still really good, but the cloves kind of take away some of the sweetness that I like adding to it. I think from now on I'm gonna avoid the cloves, but either way, such a good freaking recipe. Like, it is so good. It's so cozy. I actually have plans to go pick up Nia so we can hang out and do a little bit more shopping because I really do like how my dining table looks, but my placemats got all bent up when I put them away for the Christmas season last year, and they've been in their bin for a year, well, about to be a year, and they just got really bent up and they're really dirty because why is there food all over them? And you're probably like, oh, yeah, you could just clean them. You could just clean them. 11 months of food. You do that math, boo. So thankfully I always get the ones from Target that are like $3 because I personally really like those and they have really cute colors and they match my schemes no matter what holiday or theme or thing I have going on in my house. But right now I'm like very happy with how my house looks decoration wise. I feel like everything is very decked out. Like, everything is very much decked out. You can kind of tell the season based on when you look behind me, which is always the goal when I decorate personally. So I definitely want to pick up a last few like finishing touches that I want to add to the house. But in the meantime, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I head out, and I'm so close to being done with Ace of Spades. I know I said I was reading this at the beginning of September, but I took a really long break just because life got hectic. I got sick, I had to catch up with work, deadlines, timelines, personal stuff going on. Like, I just didn't have the time, but I think I have like 100 pages left and I am geeking so bad. This is so Pretty Little Liars coded. A twist that I was not expecting. I had my money on 2 characters. Then as the twist came up, I was like, why would they be them? Aaliyah, you were just saying that because they were nice. Thoroughly enjoying this. I think I'm gonna read a little bit before I head out the house. We'll listen to the audiobook because I really like to listen. I'm a really audio driven person. Yeah, I hope to finish this in the next couple days, if not today. It's a few hours later. I will discuss where I disappeared off to after the fact, but it's currently 7:52 and I am making hibachi tonight. This has nothing to do with fall. I just wanted hibachi, as well as kind of involves the fact y'all were threatening me on my spam account to drop the recipe for a few things that I posted on my story. Y'all love to act like I don't drop my recipes or show you how I've been making some of my favorite meals like they don't be in the videos. When you're like, oh, drop the recipe, I'm like, I just posted the video 2 days ago. Right, so, but I have never shown my hibachi food on here. I made hibachi for the first time about a week and a half ago when I did hibachi night here with my sister and my cousin for our girls type of weekend, and I invested in Ninja Smoker's Grill. Told you that my last time on our diaries, and I utilized it for hibachi. We're gonna be using that tonight. Everything is very simple. I'm pretty sure if you don't have that, you can just use a really hot pan. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, start prepping all my foods, my veggies, and once that's prepped, we can actually start cooking. So basically, I be on the Benihana line because look at this plate. Get into this plate. Are you kidding me? I personally, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I do not like store-bought yum yum sauce, and I refuse to make yum yum sauce at home because if it doesn't taste like the restaurants or the takeout spots, I immediately don't want it. So I personally go to my takeout spots that I have access to actually like buy the yum yum sauce. So I'm so sorry I don't have a yum yum sauce recipe ready for you. Takeout and restaurant is the best way to eat it. It's my first time making sweet carrots with this because I tried to do hibachi style carrots last time I made it, but this is really good. And it's real cheap to make. That's my favorite part. Hibachi is my favorite food. This is easily a 10 out of 10. With the Stella? Yeah. Yeah. Hi Vogue, and welcome to Aaliyah Simone's Beauty Secrets. I thought it would be a fun little thing for me to show you my current autumnal fall skincare and body care products and perfumes and everything that involves my body smelling good in today's video because it's very fall heavy and I feel like it is important. I love talking about how things smell good, so it just makes sense. I recently have been using the 𝐵𝐿IF Aqua Gel Eye Gel because for some reason in the fall and winter, under my eyes and around my nose in this like general area, it gets so dry and crusty. It's kind of gross, so I really don't do any other morning skincare besides putting this eye cream on under my eyes. All these things I'm about to show you are very autumn scented caramel cinnamon type of vibe, so if you don't like that, sorry, but that's what I've been wearing a lot recently. On any given day, I'm wearing any one of these products because I love them so much. Recently got the Sol de Janeiro number 71 body cream. This is a new addition. I will say, as somebody who's a huge fan of the body spray, this doesn't smell exactly like the body spray, but it's pretty close. I don't know how they make the same products and they just don't have the same notes. But then again, I'm not a chemist or a scientist, so I digress. This is very like caramel, sweet and vanilla. Love caramel scented stuff. I think that's my go-to autumn like note. And then I recently picked up for the first time in years the OGX body cream, the coffee and coconut one with the body wash and scrub, and this has been my favorite thing to just really give me a good coconutty base and coffee-ish base because I feel like that's also very fall. And also I recently finally picked up the Fenty Butter Drop Cinnamon Body Butter, and this is like very heavy, but in my opinion this literally smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I live. I've been using this for weeks now, and because it's so thick you don't need a lot, and it has like a shimmery type of formula to it, so I personally really like that, especially because I live in North Carolina and it's not necessarily fall yet. It's still very much warm weather, so even though I want to smell like fall but look like glittery and shimmery and my skin is hydrated, this is perfect medium. And then in the recent months I've been really getting into fragrances and stuff like that, and I actually was with Azzy one day where we were hanging out. We went to Sephora and started smelling a bunch of I smelled these two in Sephora when I was with her. This is the Burberry Goddess perfume. This is the YSL Libre perfume with the brown liquid. These were my favorite two fall go-to perfumes. Even though I just bought this yesterday, immediately one of my favorites. Shout out to Nat for giving me her Ulta code. I should have got the 1.5 ounce, but kind of glad I got the 1 ounce because now it just solidifies that I'm gonna get the 1.6 ounce when this one finishes. I'm gonna do a Fenty Cinnamon Day, and then I might use the Sol de Janeiro spray to top it off. And then of course I never put on lotion without something that I know is really moisturizing, and that's usually my La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizer. Really good stuff. Really heavy lotion, but is actually very moisturizing. This is not one of those types of websites and I have to keep my lights on. I'm gonna put this on and I will see you guys when I'm dressed, because I don't want you to see me lotioning up. That's freaky. Go ask somebody else to do it. As much as I want to get rid of my crop tops, I officially probably have to switch to one because this little mole on my back is driving me crazy. I'll be right back. I'm downstairs in my kitchen. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I did my entire morning routine before I got in the shower this morning because I love for some reason to get dressed and then go cook food, when in reality if I want to smell like what I want to smell like, I don't need to be cooking in the clothes that I want to wear for the day. So I came downstairs, made my oatmeal, took cashew out, but y'all saw that yesterday in every other video, so I thought it was fine if I left it out, you know, for once, just a concept. Let's discuss the elephant in the room. I barely vlogged yesterday. I ended up going to Home Goods, Bath & Body Works, Ulta, Target, and Chick-fil-A yesterday, and I only got footage of me going to Ulta. And that was me walking into Ulta. I didn't get that much stuff yesterday, even though I went to all the places that I could have spent a lot of money. I didn't. Bath & Body Works was having a buy one, get one 50% off candle sale. Didn't even know until we walked in the store. I got a scent that I've had before, which is Marshmallow Fireside. I've had this for years. I get it every Christmas, and I hate that I am one of those people buying Christmas stuff in October. Mind you, I'm filming a fall vlog while we're speaking. Baby, fall just basically started for me, and I'm buying Christmas stuff. I am a part of the capitalistic problem of all the holidays coming sooner and we can't enjoy them when they're here because we already are holidayed out by the time it comes. That's not the point. They told me this was like a spring scent, and they only really bring the big sizes back in the spring or when it's candle day. But this is white tea and sage. This one has notes of sparkling bergamot, white tea, and fresh sage. You know what I just realized this smells like? It smells like that Teamy detox mask. This smells just like it, and I love it. And then I forgot to say the notes on this one, but this one's supposed to smell like... It don't say on this. I got a new scent, which I didn't think I was gonna like. This is Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. It has fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. Usually I'm not like a sweet candle person, but this is like fall in a jar. And I also really just love the smell of cinnamon sweet stuff. Hence the reason all my fall scents smell like cereal. Cinnamon cereal. If you ever want to think of like what my house smells like or what I smell like, 9 times out of 10 it's either caramel, cinnamon, musk accord, with some sort of caramelized vanilla, sometimes sweetened or like really strong vanilla. Really big scent profiles, I just said, but that's not the point. The point is that this smells really freaking good. This also kind of smells like cereal. Not in an obnoxious way, but more of like a relaxing, calm, cozy type of way. Like it's a subtle cereal. And when I think of fall, After white pumpkin and sweet cinnamon pumpkin, this is probably gonna be my new favorite fall scent. And then I got something that Nia actually said is her mom's favorite, so it's my aunt's favorite. This is white gardenia. This has gardenia petals, sweet apple, and white tuberose in it. I had never smelled this before yesterday, but apparently it's very popular and nobody wanted to tell me anything. This is very fresh. It gives me very spa. I think this is also kind of a spring scent, so I technically got 2 spring scents in my head, because when I think floral, I think of spring. Of course, florals in the spring, so original. I got like 2 holiday ones, but I got some candles in a... Did I include that in a vlog? I think I deleted that vlog. I don't think I posted that vlog. But I got some candles when they were $13 at Bath & Body Works, when they were on sale probably like a month or so ago. So I didn't want to get like too many festive stuff, so I started to get some spring stuff, because sometimes I do need a break from the fall stuff. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Not I. And then when I went to Target, I didn't get anything interesting. I did get a new mug. I want to show you my mug. I washed it. That's what I got, and I love it. And then also, because y'all saw how raggedy and disgusting my chargers were on my table, I got 5. I feel like if one gets dirty, I could just take it off and replace it. And then I got some candles to go in my Ebenezer Scrooge candle holders. So now I feel like my table's done, and I'm like very happy with it. I always love to point out how much I touch my hair in my videos, and like, girl, I'm aware. You think I'm proud of that? No, I'm not. In the past couple weeks, I have become obsessed with these Febreze plugins, and a couple weeks ago I had bought a few more scents for it. I have Crisp Breeze, which is like amber and that P word I cannot say. This is very like fresh, clean pumpkin vibes. And then I got Pumpkin Roll. This is like a sweet pumpkin. Think of like Bath & Body Works candle, but not like cracked out. Does that make sense? I don't want to do Pumpkin Roll. I feel like since we're doing like the complete fall vibes today, I think this would be the best choice. Febreze, I don't know if you're watching this. I highly doubt it. But we need to find a better way for these to exist. If you ever need to open something to get a good grip, beat it a couple times or get a couple dents in it, and it'll open right up for you, okay? Not this one don't want to open. You're embarrassing me now. But it works though. Who needs a man? Not I. Usually whenever y'all see something in a video, it's linked down below, unless I genuinely forgot to link it, because I don't do as much Amazon shopping as I used to. I still do, but 9 times out of 10, I am a grown adult who likes to go to the store and buy things, especially if I have the opportunity to go get them, considering how much I see price differences in Amazon products. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I had somebody leave a concerning comment in regards to Cashew's health and safety, because I do use Febreze products for anything scent related comes into this house. I talked to his vet. I will also link some articles, because Febreze is an alleged very irritating thing for pets. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys' concerns, because that means Cashew is loved and cared about. But I always check before I introduce stuff into his little ecosystem. Yeah, he's totally okay. I'll link the articles I found on Febreze being detrimental to dogs. I don't know too much about cats, because I don't have a cat, never gave cat lady. A lot of people just introduce stuff into their homes without consulting their vet, not knowing that basically your entire environment is your pet's entire world, and that can mess with their health, their reaction to things. But yeah, Cashew is very cared for. Don't ever think that I introduce stuff in here that I don't double check with his vet first. The thing I'm gonna do is call that vet office and be like, look, I have a question. I don't play about Cashew's health. I love that y'all don't either, but he is in very good hands, and I would never introduce something into my house that would be detrimental to his health. I got this caramel apple crumble creamer from Whole Foods last time I went, and I have yet to try it because I haven't been making coffee at home. I just haven't been drinking as much caffeine as I would at a point. And at first I was gonna put this in matcha. I also had a few people tell me that I should put my ice in last when I make any drink ever. But little do y'all know, I use the ice as a measuring mechanism. I don't know how to do it without the ice, because I always do it with ice in it. We're just making an iced latte. This is 3 shots. How does this have a spout and it made a mess? Like there's too much coffee in here. And if somebody doesn't like the taste of coffee, baby, there is such thing as too much coffee. It kind of smells like apple yogurt. I usually never put creamer in with my iced lattes, but oh well. I hope this is good. And then the rest of that is supposed to be ice. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just too much coffee. But I'm gonna listen. I saw somebody tell me that they hope I recycle these plastic cups, because recycling does in fact have an impact on our planet. And yes, I do recycle them, but I made that statement in that video because my recycling is not going to cool down the earth. My basic message was that the billionaires taking private jets that for something that could be a 30-minute drive, they're the problem. So in comparison to that, my little plastic cup doesn't mean anything, but yes, I do recycle them. I'm scared. This isn't even code. I like it. Damn. Maybe it's my like oat milk creamer. this was open. I don't know if it's because my vanilla oat milk ratio to the apple caramel crumble extravaganza eleganza, but it's like good. I don't know if I'd buy it again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate that. Oh, no, absolutely not. No. I saw 𝐜𝐥𝐸𝐽s try this, and she said it was like cinnamony. I'm finding it. I don't like that at all. Okay. I won't be rebuying this. Not good for me personally. And iced coffee, but a latte, it's like fine. I feel like I was being generous with the 7.5. I give it like a 6. The oat milk is really saving this right now. So I put a hair tie in my hair to kind of put it more on top, give it like a puff effect almost. Since we never did anything for the bathroom, I wanted to show you what I wanted to put in there for this fall season. I do have like another set of bath mats and hand towels to put in here, but it's giving very Thanksgiving. It's not time for that yet. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to redo this bathroom in one of my upcoming homeowner diaries because girl, I don't like it. It's giving very much builder grade, and it is just a bathroom, so it's not that big of a deal. But I do want to do this bathroom and then my bathroom upstairs. I know what I want to do in this bathroom. I just haven't found the stuff to actually buy it yet. This year for my fall, well really just October, aka the next like 3 weeks. Mat, I saw this mat at Target. This is very much better than the one I had before. The one I have literally has the word thankful on it. To Thanksgiving-y. We'll bring that out in November, but not yet. So I thought I should get... Excuse me, it's me. The things that Target had at the store to like match it, because they usually had this with like hand towel sets. It was just too like grandma-y for me. So I decided to actually do my own mix and match. I got a hand towel to go with this in this bathroom. It's not the Threshold brand, because I think this hand towel was like $12. I never said you should follow my financial decision. Never okay in any way, shape, or form. But I have been looking for something to match this for 3 or 4 weeks now at this point that I'm filming this. And I just decided to get this because it matches pretty well. It's the same color scheme. And I was gonna get something that was like the orange or the purple, but I literally couldn't find anything. This is gonna be our best bet, and this was literally the last one that they had. So it's not like I had much choice there, if we're being honest. This is so fall. This is so fall. This is really cute. I actually kind of live. Like, it's not doing too much. It does like enough to where you could tell what season is looking at it. Also, the Saint Snoop poster from my apartment has made it into my bathroom. So don't think she went anywhere, because she's right here, baby. Also, I got the Febreze Luxe Air Cuddle Weather one. Just try tea and vanilla. Delicious scent. I had the Febreze plugins version of that. So good. We'll be rebuying if I have the opportunity to, but I got the good smelling stuff in here. It's probably gonna be the last time you see this bathroom before it's redone, if I can find all this stuff in time. On my November installment of the Homeowner Diaries, I definitely want that to be one of the last videos I post of November before Vlogmas, because babe, we're not having one during Vlogmas. Because Vlogmas is such like, it's so fun. By all means, I love doing Vlogmas. If I didn't like doing Vlogmas, I wouldn't do it. But Vlogmas is so chaotic because I have to sift through 10 to 20 hours of raw footage every single week to post once a week. And then I think I'm posting short videos in between that, as well as YouTube shorts. And I also have to do my own stuff like gift shopping and making sure I'm like sane and eating. And that doesn't sound like a big deal. I think the people closest in proximity to understand the weight of the holidays while also maintaining life is just students. So imagine like final season for 4 weeks straight. That's how I would compare Vlogmas to my life during December. As much as I would love to do a good Homeowner Diaries in December, I just don't think it makes sense. And then maybe we can do one for January. I don't know. Y'all really seem to like the monthly installments of those, and I definitely don't want to take them away. But for Vlogmas, it's just not, it's not feasible. Like it doesn't make any type of sense. I also don't know if I'm gonna post my Vlogmas videos, like my weekly vlogs on Sundays, because I film Monday to Saturday. So can you see how that's a little bit of a issue in regards to posting it on Sunday? You know the vibes. I also was thinking of posting my shorter sit-down videos on Sundays and then my weekly vlogs for Vlogmas on Wednesdays. But I'm not sure, because y'all have told me that I've become your Sunday, not habit, but I'm a part of your Sunday routine. And I don't want to ruin that. And y'all are going to be like, do what's good for your mental health. But like, I still don't know what I'm going to do. I still don't know. It's just an idea. So Y'all let me know. But yeah, decided randomly, well, this wasn't random or sporadic, but I have been planning to get a smaller pocket camera for me to use like on the go vlogging. I love my Sony ZV-E1, which is what I use all the time. Love this camera, wouldn't change it for the world, but sometimes I just want a smaller pocket option. So I went ahead and ordered a new one for pickup from Best Buy today. So we're gonna go get that today. And then I also wanna go get some liquid paint samples from Home Depot so I can put some paint on my walls to see how it's gonna look, because I wanna paint next month for the homeowner diaries, which you guys will be seeing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post a homeowner diaries at the end of this month or the end of November, but I think whichever one is next is gonna be a really big one because we're gonna be painting, doing some bathroom stuff. But I don't know how long it's gonna take. I haven't really started planning for it yet, but I do know some things I wanna do, and painting is one of them, and that always takes a little bit of prep work. We're gonna head out for the day. I'm not changing. Do you need to change? Maya's also spending the weekend here because she's on break. We're back at the house now from our very little amount of errands, if you could even call them that. They were all by choice, and I know how everybody gets into a tizzy when people say things that are optional or errands. So we're back home. I've been talking about this for a couple weeks, at least with close friends, because I have been wanting a small pocket camera for a while, just because, like I said, I love my camera, but sometimes I'm not trying to have the big thing that I have to carry around because it can't fit in my bag with the lens, the microphone, all that stuff. So I decided to get the Sony ZV-1 Mark II, which I'm super duper excited about. I ended up going with this one because the things that I found problems with it, I have found fixes for them. As somebody who's really into photography and videography, this is like Christmas and October for me. Gosh, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Look at her! She's so small. I actually ordered the ZV-E10 a few months ago. Took it out the box, immediately hated it. I sent that right back. I kid you not, an hour after I got it. I was not having it. Cute! Okay, how do you charge this thing? Is there not like a charger for it? How do you charge it? There's not a charger in here. That's weird. And it's crazy because I was wondering, I was like, why is the box so little? It's literally just the camera. That's definitely a choice. I mean, like, okay, that's my usual camera size versus this. Against my hand, this is nothing. My hand up against this, it's still nothing. This one has interchangeable lenses. That's what makes it like the size difference so drastic. This isn't a homeowner video by like any means at all, actually. It could have been, but it's not. I'm picking a few colors to paint this entryway because my garage is through that door. I'm not painting my office in these colors, but I got these 3 from Home Depot, the liquid versions today, so I could put some actual paint samples on the wall. And we're gonna see how they look. This is Pesto Paste, the one that y'all really liked. And I really liked, most importantly, but y'all also really liked it. You guys probably can't tell and don't care about this at all because this is a fall video, but I'm doing this right now. And you gon' like it. Eucalyptus wreath, so my second favorite green. No, that green goes crazy. It's almost like pastelish. Okay, and finally, this is Moroccan Sky. It's the 3rd sample that I got. This is why I get paint samples, because the card on the wall that I thought was gonna be my favorite, it's more spread out with the paint sample. It's $7 a thing, yes, but now I can kind of get a better idea of what it would actually look like on my walls now, versus if I just stuck to the card. And as somebody who's really indecisive, this is like a good way to visualize what this would actually look like in my space, because the cards don't have the texture on my wall behind it. It would look like in my space because the card is so small, but with paint samples you can actually like visualize the color. Also, because I'm an indecisive mess, I picked up 2 more paint samples. One of them is called Milkweed Pod and the other one is Balcony Sunset. So I think I'm gonna put them on each of their sides of like the spectrum almost. It's so interesting to see how these colors are sitting on this wall. Literally what I thought was gonna be my favorite is my least favorite right now. I don't know how accurate it is on camera. This looks a little bit more pastel than the middle one. I was gonna go for like a more industrial mid-century modern feel, and I think the orange is just gonna do that. As much as I hate going back and forth, and I also just don't really like spending the money on stuff to get stuff ready for the house. So for example, buying $7 little thing paint samples. I'm always very grateful that I do it. This time that I'm grateful to do it because I'm really looking at that orange because it's really fun. Oh! me clocking in to finally decorate my office at 9:45 at night. I'm here with my Halloween prints, my cobwebs, and my pumpkin sign that my camera's apparently sitting on. And we're gonna go ahead and make a Halloween themed mood board. I definitely probably could have printed more photos. I might at a later time, but for right now, I think these are like fine. For now, we're gonna put these up on the board, and I hope to have this ready by tonight so I can officially say everything that I want to be decorated is decorated. It's been fall festivities for days. I usually count my vlogs like day-wise based on what drink I try. And the fact that we have tried, I think, 3 new drinks in this video, diabolical. This video is supposed to be a one-day affair. When do I ever make really, really, really good one-day vlogs? Exactly, so we're doing this now. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's definitely giving spooky season in the back. And then also, when I showed you my Amazon haul from yesterday, I do have some cobwebs that I want to put on the board itself and then the stuff behind me. And I also have this fun little pumpkin light. All of this is reminding me I have yet to order my Halloween costumes for my streams.
Good. Lock in. You like 2 weeks.
Hi, I showered, feeling clean. Late at night, it's like 11:10, and I'm about to make some cookies for me and my sister. The best ones, may I add. I would never know what type of vibe I want to bring to videos, and as I've been filming this the past couple days, I continue to not know what type of vibe. If I want to be calm, if I want to be silly, if I want to be fun, if I want to be upbeat. I could do either or in the editing department, but I don't know yet, so we're gonna have to figure that out on our own time. The key to a good cookie, taking it out at the minimum time. So if it's 11 to 12 minutes, set a timer for 11 minutes and take it out then and let it settle. Trust. But before this video ended, I wanted to take the time and show some gratitude for being patient with me, as I have not posted 2 videos in a single week in 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. I was sick and was getting over getting sick. So although I have been better now since I started filming this video, I still wanted to let you guys know I did not forget about you. I've been thinking about you basically every single day that goes by that I do not give you video. Like, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, always put your health first and things like that, but just know I want to give you guys my all whenever I absolutely can, and the best way to do that is show up when I absolutely can, and that is by posting when I can. So thankfully I decided to take a break on the days that I wasn't feeling well, but I'm back now and I'm feeling great. Since we decorated the house and just made things more cozy, I'm feeling even better, honestly. I know this video was supposed to be kind of like not a one-off one day type of thing, but a one-off one day type of thing. I was supposed to take a day to make my house feel like fall, but once again I wanted to show you that realistically does not happen. For a lot of people, things get forgotten, things need to be replaced. And I was talking to my cousin about this a few weeks ago, but I was saying I feel like I don't have many decorations for the holidays, like in comparison to my mom, grandma, aunts, uncles, stuff like that. And she made the amazing point by saying they have been collecting that stuff since they were our age, and they are double, even triple our ages. So whenever I feel bad about not having enough decor or not feeling festive enough around the house, I always think my grandma or mom or aunts and uncles and grandpas and everybody like that had to build up their stuff over time. So even though my house isn't the most fall, it feels very fall to me. It feels very homey to me. It feels homey, it smells homey, it looks homey, and that's all I can really do. It's definitely a process when it comes to having your own space for decorating the holidays, but I hope I captured that in a very good way over the past couple years, as you have seen my collection of decor grow. I hope you guys have been able to see the difference in my decorating and my taste, how it's developing and everything like that. So that's really exciting to see. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but when isn't an aaliyah video or occurrence ever if there's not some chaos in it? If you did, make sure you like, and if you stay to the end, make sure you comment. What should we comment? I think you should comment, OMG, I can't believe that that happened to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to see you again on the next one, and I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, night, wherever in the world, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna put my cookies in the oven because I need something sweet. It's about that time. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if I need to save you one for the next time we meet, you know?